I'm gonna crush you!
The battle is on!
I can do this! Woo!
Don't get caught. Come on.
Oh!
Let's get it done!
Now then!
Brace yourself! Someone order champagne!
Let's go, let's go!
I'm up!
Don't wuss out now.
Well,
Let's go.
I'm waiting.
Let's go!
Time to go all out! Piece of cake!
That's about stuff.
On to the next level!
Who knew I had it in me?
Think I'm getting better at this.
Hello!
Yeah. It's not a show of shit. It's not a show of shit. It's not a show of shit. It's not a show of shit.
What are you looking at? What are you looking at? What are you...
Could make some coin off your passports.
I can do this!
Don't get
All right.
that one
I'm
up!
all over it. Let's go, let's go.
Don't get caught!
Ready when you are!
Ass kicking time! Get alive!
All right. Are you getting scared?
Now then!
Oh yeah?
Don't wuss out now.
Open wide! Let's go! We need someone in the
That's
back.
how it's
Grab
done.
while you still can.
Think I'm getting stronger.
Guess I'm a fast learner.
What's with you?
Could make some
You're
coin
going
off your
down.
passports.
Time to go all out!
Don't get caught. Oh, you're in it now.
Try me, bitch.
Get alive.
All right.
Prepare yourself! On me!
The muscle.
Ready as I'll ever
Oh,
be.
is it go time? Let's get it done.
Well, I'm waiting.
I'm up. We need
That's
some
how
good.
it's
That's
done.
how it's done.
Irashay. 아니.
We're in a pinch here, aren't we, guys? I can't believe Bryce is so many steps ahead of us.
Yeah, but like, why now? Huh? If Lonnie's on Nale Island, it doesn't make sense to spread out like this. I mean, if I were Bryce, why move my best people to the mainland now? He should be playing defensively, protecting what he already has.
Might have a point there.
Is it possible that Lonnie's still in Honolulu somehow?
That makes sense. If they haven't moved her to the island yet, Polycana's still vulnerable. And since we're running around all over the place, they need guard dogs to hold us back.
An astute observation. Impressive, Kasuga-san. However, it might behoove you to lower your voice.
Jungi!
Hey, when did you fly in?
Hello. I confess, it's been too long since I've gotten so much sun. It's a pleasure to meet you both. Jungi-han. I'm the Komijul organization's right hand. Kasuga-san and I met there.
So he's not an enemy?
Guess not.
Now then, shall we catch up? Sunny is always asking about your well-being. In spite of her demeanor, she's something of a busybody.
Sunny, huh? She's still in Ijinsha with Kiryu-san and Namba now, right?
Indeed. They're in touch with Zhao as well. That's why Sunny decided Hawaii would be a more useful place for me. I arrived 2 days ago.
No kidding. Where you been for 48 hours?
Carrying out my orders, determining Nele Island's means of transportation.
Hold on. You've been after their cargo ships too?
Yes. If their shutters were to come down now, the game would be over. Therefore, Palicana's point of access must be found immediately. Such are Sunhee's instructions.
Then we're on the same page.
Well then, were you able to find their ships?
Please, take a look at this. I retrieved this photo by hacking into a government satellite. I'll keep which nation a secret. This is Nele Island, here.
That's it? Nele Island?
Yesterday, this ship was photographed departing from the island's port. Advancing the time, we can follow its route across the sea. Until finally, it docks on our island here. Considering its size, it must be a cargo transport. Knowing what we know, I expect Lonnie will be aboard when it next embarks.
Where's the ship now?
Honolulu Bay, somewhere out of sight beneath the cliffs. Wherever it is they dock their ships, Palicana was smart to keep it obscured. As of now, the boat seems to still be safe in harbor, which means that Lonnie is as well.
All right, let's get to that dock. When Lonnie shows up, we'll intercept them and get her back.
That would be a fine plan, but the cliffs are 200 meters tall with almost a 90-degree ascent. Even for an expert climber, that would be a challenge.
And what about Palicana? They must have a way to get cargo on board.
I would presume there to be a concealed pathway to the harbor from land. Unfortunately, I've been unable to find even a hint of such a thing in the photos. Were I to guess, could be located underground.
Somewhere below street level. What is it, Chichan?
Remember back when I went to District 5 on my own?
Yeah, that was just after you left me naked on the beach, right?
I didn't ask you to remember that part. Anyway, we took the subterranean path to Dwight's hotel to get there. Along the way, I saw the route branch off in another direction. What's that way? I asked, and the Barracuda with me just said, nothing. You didn't see that. Back then, I didn't want to think too much about it.
That could be it! That could be exactly what we're looking for!
Bryce owns the Barracudas, so it only makes sense they'd run that tunnel.
I know you're all excited. But District 5 again? Every time we go there, I eat shit.
If it's any consolation, We're gonna eat shit everywhere in town now.
The undercover cultists. God damn it.
Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Wouldn't you rather die trying?
Fine. What's one more ass kicking if it wins us the war?
Attaboy.
I must say, Kasuga-san, you remain a curious fellow. Everywhere you go, you're able to attract the most dangerous foes and most reliable allies. I envy you.
To be honest, I could do without the foes. Anyway, man, Polycana really needs to get theirs. Are you flying back soon?
Not at all. If you're willing to have me, I'd be glad to rejoin the party.
Oh, hell yeah! I was hoping you'd say that!
Kasuga-san.
Sup?
Understood.
Okay.
Aloha! Thank you for stopping by.
Aloha! Thank you.
What are you looking at?
Sure are a lot of kiddos out here. Should we make a huge sandcastle too?
You sound like a kid yourself. Besides, I'm too skilled to compete against amateurs.
What do you mean, skill? They're just playing in the sand?
To me, it's a form of art. After I ascertain the correct sand-to-water ratio, I sculpt only with absolute precision. With these two hands, I can build literally anything.
Where'd you master a random-ass skill like that?
That information is strictly confidential.
All right. Let's dive in!
Aloha. Thank you.
Aloha. Thanks very much.
Please, count on me.
Right.
Swimming out here is a breeze. What a pleasure.
It sure is refreshing. But when you say out here, do you tend to have a hard time swimming in the ocean?
Well, actually, you know how my job often requires infiltration? Sneaking through jagged coastlines or swamps is no walk in the park.
Oh, right. In comparison, I bet you could swim the beaches of Hawaii in your sleep.
Just recently, I even had to swim an entire river upstream.
Dude, are you even human? We're really opening up.
Yep, I've been good lately, so it was time to report myself. Can't take it with you after all.
The heck?
Things heating up with that
What?
Aloha. Thank you.
Well, you was really cooking with that about at the festival. You see anything? A raindrop's supposed to hurt?
Aloha! Thank you.
Yeah.
There are a ton of dogs being walked in this area. They're adorable. I may not look like the type, but animals tend to really like me. I even attract birds. Just the other day, a parrot flew over and landed on me.
A parrot?
Yeah. Then afterwards, a strange man came over and asked me for money.
Dude, doesn't it seem like that parrot was just part of a scam?
What?
Did you give any money to the guy?
I had forgotten my wallet, so I just kept smiling and he went away.
So being a complete airhead is built-in scammer defense. What? Well, whatever works. All right.
Welcome!
Thank you.
I'm all fired up. I love shopping centers like this. They're so exciting to walk around.
Yeah, I getcha. There's so many people. It makes me think of zombie movies.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, this is a classic zombie spot. Oh, it's great imagining what you'd do if they came.
Oh, yeah. Like home improvement centers are the same too, right?
Hey, Adachi-san, if a zombie outbreak started right now, what would you use?
Come on, it's gotta be a chainsaw. I mean, that's the zombie killer MVP,
Break.
right?
My feet are tired.
Amateur move.
What are you, a zombie professional?
If you're such a pro, Tomizawa-san, what would you use?
Obviously a shovel. It's got the trifecta. Bash, lunge, and slash, baby. Doesn't need any electricity. Plus, you can dig with it.
All right. You make a good case. Chi-chan, how about you?
I'd just drop a bomb on the whole place.
Hey, what about us survivors, huh? We die in the blast.
C'est la vie.
Is she mad at us or something?
I don't think she was in the mood for zombie talk.
Hey, you!
Oh, aloha.
Oh, I'm starving.
Time to eat.
What are we waiting for?
He really went and did it, huh?
Indeed.
Hard to believe what I just witnessed.
Ain't no turning back now, friends. I've done the unthinkable. This kid's meal's all mine.
I'm surprised they even let you order it.
They didn't even bat an eye.
Well, there's an age limit right there on the menu. Guess that's ballsy in its own way.
I'm determined to try everything once. Besides, it looks good, right? You can just skip it because it's kids only.
You do have a point. Hamburg steak, fries, fried shrimp, chicken fried rice, dessert. Now I want some.
Yep, a meal fit for champions. Now, I may be an old man, but I guess my tastes haven't aged one bit.
Nothing wrong with old school cool on your plate.
I don't know about cool.
Yeah, only thing is, I'd still be hungry afterwards.
Well, it's a kid's portion after all. You gonna order seconds?
No, I wouldn't go that far. What if they ran out or something? Taking food from kids is definitely not cool.
It looks like you're more grown up than I thought.
Nothing's more precious than a little one's smile, am I right?
Doesn't sound that heroic when your cheeks are stuffed with flan.
That's great.
Cleaned my plate.
Thanks very much.
Hey, you!
What is it? Our reservation might be soon.
Take a break. I'm tired.
Aloha! Hey! Hello!
Aloha! Thank you.
Whoa, a squall? It's pouring out!
I'm completely soaked. No point in buying an umbrella now.
You're right. There's an idea. Buy some shampoo now and save on your water bill.
Are you that hard up?
Nah, Jungi, squalls like these pass quick. You'd have no time to rinse.
Plus, my hair takes a number of other treatments. Oh well, not to be.
If you're that particular, why would you even consider washing outside?
Aloha! Thank you very much.
What's up going? Hey. What time is it? Reservation.
Take a walk, asshole.
Hey.
What are you looking at?
Look at that place. Shop out. Looks cool.
Oh!
Huh?
No.
You wanna go?
Wow.
Stop!
You're right.
Oh!
Oh.
Yes.
Hmm.
No. Naturally.
Yo.
Okay.
かくならシーフード。
Kasuga.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Yes.
Yo, Jungi! You're looking as suave as ever, drinking here all by your lonesome.
I hear that quite often. But I was just thinking that it was getting a little too quiet.
Oh, yeah? So you don't mind some company?
It's exactly what I'm getting at.
I've been thinking, and honestly, I'm real glad you're here, man. You've been a huge help, and I seriously appreciate it. I didn't even realize that the Komi Jewel network spread as far as Hawaii.
It would be more accurate to say that we asked our comrades here in Hawaii for help. Many of them scattered across the globe when the Jigon Mafia was expelled from Kamurocho.
Dang. So you basically got contacts from all over the world?
Right. And there just so happened to be some in Hawaii with access to quality information on the locale. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been able to find out what Palikana was up to in such a short time. But let's not talk about the inner workings of the organization.
Oh, oops. Went too far there, didn't I?
There's not much I'd keep secret from you now. However, you may have already noticed that I've been keeping my distance from everyone, yourself included.
Yeah, I have, actually. You were just being careful, right? Because we were living life as civvies?
Sounds rather pretentious, doesn't it? But you guessed right. We figured being around outcasts like us would spell trouble for you.
I did miss you. I appreciate what you've done. Not just me, but Namba and Adachi-san too.
Of course. I would have felt awful if that hadn't been the case.
No doubt.
This may come off a bit rude to you, Kasuga-san, but now, because of the way things turned out, I can finally talk with you. And part of me is elated about that. After all, Ijincho has been a bit of a bore as of late. The town's far too peaceful.
Oh, really now?
Sunny has also gotten livelier ever since Kiryu-san came to Ijincho. She's out on the front lines herself now. Though, that's not something that merits praise.
Why is that?
As the leader of both Komijul and the Liumang, she should not be out in the open.
Whew. Not every day you hear Jungi Han himself talk about Sunhee like that.
We're quite a ways away from Ijincho. It's unlikely for Sunhee to overhear us talking. Furthermore, with the Hawaiian skies as vast as they are, I feel a bit freer here. I will always remain loyal to Sunny, of course. However, I hope I could get a pass every so often.
I'm with you there. If you just want to kick back and relax, then Hawaii's the perfect place for that. Let's just do what we want.
I didn't exactly come here to kick back, though. But I must admit, being able to fight at your side once again has been most exciting, Kasuga-san.
Yeah, right on.
I said that I was keeping my distance from you all, but in truth, I'd been keeping an eye on you. I know that you were employed at Hello Work and that you were helping former Yakuza land new jobs.
I had no clue about that. Thanks, man.
When Adachi-san started up his investigation firm, I wanted to lend him a helping hand as well. But in the end, I agreed with Sunny that it was best we do not intervene.
Yeah, but if Adachi-san had access to Komi Jewel's network, oh, that would have helped him out a ton.
Well, the fact of the matter is that you could get things done without us. All of you are very capable individuals.
I guess you were watching over us for a lot longer than I thought.
Oh? Sounds as if you're implying that I was some sort of stalker. Collecting information within Ijincho's how Gomichul puts food on the table. You were merely one part of that.
All right. Let's just leave it at that. But since it did make me smile, how about another drink?
Ah, that'd be welcome. It's been a while since we last drank to something, Kasuga-san.
Sure has. Cheers,
Cheers.
man. Adachi-san.
Kasuga, you got some time to spare? It's about Akiko-san's shop. Think you could have a word with her? That way I can warn her about the robbers.
Right. Yeah, sure.
I mean, if I show up out of the blue, I doubt Akiko-san would hear me out. I was thinking you could go in first, be our mediator. If she doesn't listen to what I have to say, then the shop's gonna be an easy mark for those robbers.
Yeah, if they actually try to break in, then we can pull one over on them and keep it from happening. Besides, when it comes to crime prevention, you're a pro.
Damn straight. But if we want things to work out, I need you to get Akiko-san to come around. Not to pile on too much pressure, but we have no other option. I'll be counting on you and your sweet talk, Kasuga.
Seriously, dude? What's sweet talk? Oh, this is it? At long last, Akiko-san's jewelry shop. Must be hard to run a business like this in a foreign country.
Right? That's why we gotta tighten security, make sure nothing happens. Hey, Kasuga, stay calm and listen.
Huh? What's up?
Those guys who just left the shop now, they were scoping out the place before, no doubt. Same guys I saw acting shady.
Seriously?
Oh God, don't tell me. They already struck?
What now?
I'm gonna check out the situation inside. Mind stalling them for me? There's a chance they snatched some jewelry.
Wait, how am I supposed to do that? Oh, shit! No time to think. Yo! Sup, my dudes? Got a sec? So, get this. I heard a real disturbing story around these parts. Apparently, some robbers are targeting the local jewelry stores.
What are you trying to say?
My friend said he saw some real suspicious guys just now. Over at the shop you just left, actually. You think that's true? Did you... did you see anything strange back there?
Norm, let's book it.
Oh, wait a second. What do we have here? What's with all those bags you're carrying? Huh? You wouldn't happen to have any jewels in there, would you?
Just who the hell are you? Kasuga, they're the robbers. Catch them!
Yep, thought so. Roger that.
What's with these guys?
How's Akiko-san?
They had her tied up, but don't worry. She's safe now.
Great. Now it's our turn to stop him from running away.
I'll kick you down a notch.
Let's do it!
What do you want?
Feeling better. Ass kicking time. Brace yourself. Someone order champagne.
Good to go. I'm up.
Let's go. Going in. That's how you do. Wait to be proud.
Next time.
On to the next level.
Adachi-san, I called the police. They said they'll be here soon.
All right. Good to hear.
Oh, is that her?
Yep, that's Akiko-san.
Oh, knew it. Guess that means you've got her to trust you.
Well, something like that.
Adachi-san, Kazuko-san, thank you so much for what you did.
It's fine, Akiko-san. No need to lower your head. I'm just glad you're safe, really. That's all that matters to me.
But I was awful to you, all because I held a grudge over something that happened decades ago. I knew the police did what they could. I knew, but I could never accept it. Not with how things turned out. I guess no matter how many signs point to a crime, there's only so much you can do.
I wouldn't be so sure about that. See, Adachi-san here has his own agency now.
Huh?
Adachi Investigative Services, it's called. Lame-ass name aside, he's actually an expert at crime prevention. Like, he'll advise shop owners how to improve their security to keep folks from shoplifting. He's basically a consultant who gives you tips on how to protect yourself and your business.
Really now?
Hey, what's with the sales pitch, Kasuga? It's only gonna put her on the spot.
Oh no, it's fine.
I was right there with him when he built his company from the ground up. Always wondered what got him so motivated.
Oh, okay?
Now it's finally coming together. The reason he's been working so hard. It was to face his regret over being unable to help you and your parents at the time. Even though you told the right people, the police, they still couldn't act when it counted. Time passed, and now here he is, in charge of an organization that can finally make a difference. Well, at least that's how I see it.
Yeah, I should have figured you'd spout off a bunch of BS. Not in front of the person it's about. Come on.
Could it be there's a hint of truth in his tale?
Well, I mean, lots of former officers go into this kind of field. It's nothing special.
Is that right?
When you're a cop, you come to realize there are gonna be times when you won't be able to save someone. And to me, you were one of those people. I am so sorry I couldn't help you that time.
No, don't be. Please stop. Everything's fine now.
You guys just keep on apologizing to each other. So, have you overcome 20 years of regret yet?
Maybe I have. I don't think I've ever been happier in my whole life.
To me, you're someone I can't ever thank enough. I owe you so much. Words can't describe how grateful I am. Again, thank you very much.
Isn't that great, Adachi-san? And Akiko-san doesn't resent you anymore?
It sure is. But everything that's happened only made me realize that I actually do miss running my own business. It reminded me of how I felt when I first considered starting one.
Well then, in that case,
What?
after we're back in Ijincho for good, how about giving it another shot? Get Adachi Investigative Services back on its feet.
I don't know. It's just...
You're doing everything you can to help me out. That's why next time, I'll be sure to return the favor. If there's anything I can do, just say the word. Well, only if it's cool with you.
Unbelievable. You're willing to go that far for me?
Seriously though, how about it? I mean, you were so fired up starting out. And now I know why you were so motivated. So...
All right, Kasuga, enough. I get where you're coming from. I'll remember every little thing you just said, so don't go forgetting it later, all right?
Hey, you ought to know me by now. I'm not that kind of half-hearted asshole, am I?
True. Thanks, pal.